what trope really grinds my gears? I absolutely cannot stand this trope. It is the poor girl, rich boy trope. But it's the rich boy who's never heard the word no in his life. And for some reason, despite being an absolute monster and asshole to everyone, he has a really niche, very loyal group of friends. And his upside is the, I may be an asshole, but I wear my heart on my sleeve and I'm really transparent about most of my feelings. And I am so loyal to my friends because they're like the 4 or 5 people I've known my entire life. He's not actually like an asshole. He's just really misunderstood because he's got a lot of familial problems because he's rich. She, who has probably just transferred to their very rich school for some reason, has a really humble beginning because she's either poor, middle class, or has no like social status. And because she doesn't care about status, she will be bullied by this rich asshole, and she was gonna stand up to him, and he's never heard the word no, so he's somehow enamored with it, but he wants to bully her more, and bully her, probably even be physically bullying toward her. Physical, verbal, monetary, he's gonna find every way to try to bring this girl down, and she's gonna stand up to him, and then he's gonna have to deal with someone who tries to do something worse to her, like assault her, and then be like, how dare you? Even though this is your fault. And she's like, he's not that bad because I have these fleeting moments where I get to see the real him, and he's not the asshole that he pretends to be. He's actually really gentle. And despite all of this being a red flag and the families being absolutely terrible, the only reason this relationship works is because the alternatives instead of him are so much worse than him, because it's probably like his best friend who's quiet and seemingly kind, but then actually turns out to be a mass manipulator and is the opposite, because the asshole is an asshole, but he wears his heart on his sleeve, so he'll tell you how it is. And the quiet, seemingly nice one is an asshole, but he's also a manipulator, so you don't know what he's thinking, and he's so much worse. And now you've got me sitting here watching this, having to root for the original asshole, because it's like, he may be mean, he may have actually physically put his hands on you, but at least he's not manipulating you. This might sound like I'm being super vague, but it's literally every iteration of Boys Over Flowers / Hanayori Dango / Meteor Garden, Airs, Angmutan Young Section E, and anything that has ever had like a chibble in a poor girl.